Luna, thank you very much. Streaming has always been my dream job. I was wondering if you have any advice about applying to NIJISANJI. That is a really good question. The main thing that I would say is that I don't know. I don't know what it was about myself or the rest of Luxium that specifically made sure that we made it through. The main thing is that we tried. And that audition was full of a lot of people. And the chances of getting in are slim. But you should do it. Because you never know. Can I hit you guys with a little fact? I was really close to just not applying. I knew it was there. I thought it would be a big opportunity, but there was a part of me that thought like, yeah, you know, I was really close. I was really close. Yeah, Onigiri, you know, obviously he and I, you know, we ride or die and everything. He was still, you know, he and I were hanging out at the time, but yeah, there was a chance that, well, maybe I would have just ignored the call. Maybe I wouldn't have been here. But I want you guys to take that as a bit of motivation. There was a real chance that at this point, I would still, as this same demon lord, I would have been hanging out in the shadows, sad and broken still by that horrible event that happened 400 years ago, and wouldn't have this happy ending. I might not have had this happy ending if I hadn't taken this chance. So what I'm going to say is that if you think that you might earn something from this, and if it's something you want, just put something out there. Go for it. Think about anything that you can do. Anything. Right? If streaming is your dream job, make a YouTube account, make a Twitch account, do anything, right? And just start doing it. Have some fun with it. If you really want to do it, crack open some money that you might have spent on a super and buy a microphone. You know, or like, it doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to be great at all. It just has to be something that you can do with it, right? Get some experience. Just start doing something. Build up your confidence. And then when you get on that application form, tell them, I can do this. I can do this. I'm fucking great at this. My friends in school used to tell me I did this really well. I used to do this and this and this and this and this. Tell them everything great about yourself. Because I don't know about you, but when I look at the Kindred, I see a bunch of people who are immensely talented, amazingly sexy, extremely kind. And that is the kind of shit that we need here. It's not that we don't have lots of that already, but, you know, the more the merrier. Auditions are open for a reason, after all. So what I would say is that no matter what you think you're capable of, apply and show that off. Can you draw? Be like, I'm an incredible artist. You know, I can do drawing streams. Can you do funny voices? Look at me. I can do funny voices. I imagine that might have been a part of what helped them choose me. And Sunny as well. You know, he does funny voices. And also another thing I'd like to say, it doesn't matter if you're introverted either. Streaming might seem like a super, like, sociable job, and in a way it is, but it doesn't mean that you can't make it work even if you're shy. Do you know, I'm gonna hit you guys with a bit of a hard fact, right? We have a lot of introverts here in NIJISANJI. In Niji Answer, we actually had a whole team of them. Team introverts. Finana, Rosemi, and Ike. You know who else is an introvert? Mister. He's a really big introvert. And while I would consider myself an extrovert, you know who else for probably at least a decade thought he was an introvert? Me. Can I hit you guys with with some hard facts? I love chatting to people and I love being around people. But when it comes to making introductions and it comes to chatting with people that I don't know yet, I can be really shy sometimes. I can. I'm not a perfectly suave, flawless gentleman. I usually have to be the one to be approached for things to happen. Most of the collabs that happen when people approach me. So what I'm trying to say is, no matter how nervous you feel, no matter how shy this whole thing makes you, go for it. Because I mean it when I say that the course of the onigiri pestering me with this audition and saying, oh, give it a go, come on, and then going for it, I have no other way of saying that it altered the course of my life drastically and forever in the best way I could have possibly imagined. I mean, I like to look back on, I don't like to look back on it, but I often do, look back on that time when, okay, well, before the great tragedy, and before it was all taken away from me, I felt that at that moment, when I had my castle and I had my clan, at that point in my life, I look back on it sometimes and I feel as though that was when I was at my peak. And it's a common feeling for a lot of us. We feel as though we might have peaked in life, that maybe we enjoyed success in the past, and then once it fades away, we don't have it anymore. And perhaps we're spent. Perhaps we're old. Perhaps we're 400 years old and we're too focused on the past, and there's nothing that we can really do when the world is changing so much. And I will be forever loyal and thankful to NIJISANJI and Any Color for showing to me that I was wrong. If you think that there are two things that you may be thinking. You may be thinking, I'm not good enough. Oh, NIJISANJI is such a wonderful company. And they are. Oh, there's no way that they would accept someone like me. Shh. Shut the fuck up. You don't know that. Every one of us, when we applied, felt that way. Every one of us looked at ourselves and thought, I mean, yeah, I guess it's worth a try, but there's no way. And look at me now! Look at me now! I'm sat here on a day when I think that a stream is just going to be kind of a small, chill time, to hang out with my kindred before I play Apex with my friend. Look how many of you there are! 7,000 people? Can you quantify how many people 7,000 is? There are a very small number of venues on Earth that can house that many people. And here I am sat in front of my desk, drinking a cup of coffee and talking to you guys. I thought I peaked in life, but it turns out that I hadn't. And that might be true for you as well. So, whether you think that you'll never amount to any kind of peak, or you think that that peak has already passed you by, tell that part of you to shut the fuck up, go to the audition form, tell them exactly what you're capable of, show them the results of everything that you've done in your life, show them like, can you draw? Show them that. Can you do silly voices? Show them that. Have you ever gone live in your life? Show them that. Have you made weird niche videos about, like, I don't know, FNAF or Smash or something else? Show them that. You never know what they might find value in. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! One day you're gonna wake up when anyone else would quit and work hard at it! Nothing is impossible! Just do it! Just do it! That's my advice on applying. Just fucking do it! Right? I'm gonna say it again. And when I say do it, you say, yes, sir! I'm gonna hit you motherfuckers with a salute. Ha! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah! Right, whew, that was a stirring speech. Last time I gave one of those, I must have been riding into battle.